presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Detroit Pistons. You look at Detroit. They have more than a realistic shot at it this series between the 4th and the 5th seed, often one of the most exciting of the first round.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Messi throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy could do it all.
To Peterson. Take a look at the Pistons. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Here's Peterson after the basket by Detroit, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Messi. They double him with Şengün. On deep, Collins. Rebound by the Pistons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Swiped away. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay. That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. How about the vertical by Brandon Miller? He got up.
Pass to Topic. Here's Peterson. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Topic. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, you give Jalen Williams any space, and my goodness, he will go to work.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Topic. On deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Oh, Brandon Miller just using that pump fake to get his defender to fight, and that is nice work offensively.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Smith. The three. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Then my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Off the run.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Pass to Newell. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And he gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Second chance effort. Newell. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Pistons passing it around. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Tries again. They shoot again. And he could not.
AOX9.
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 6.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog.
Basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You look at the Timberwolves.
Well, they don't have any time to waste. It's a quick series. The time to act is now. If they don't bring their A game tonight, it's all over for them, plain and simple.
Miller on the wing. Fires from deep. Misi grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to the wing. The drive by Miller. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Peterson, and the layup is good off the glass. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, you feel like they'll get stronger as the series goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that makes all the necessary adjustments. They do a great job of learning from mistakes and patching up holes.
The drive by Miller.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Newell. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And it was all started by Williams, using quick thinking to get the ball and initiate the fast break.
Peterson, no good. Stolen. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jalen Williams.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he drops it first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Timberwolves with possession. Trailing by 2. Sengun with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Newell from outside. And Sengun gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Murray. Off target at the rim. Here's Peterson. Shakes him. On the take. Williams grabs the board.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Murray. The kick out to Williams. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Peterson, no good.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shooter.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Peterson. They need this. Lays it up and banks it in. Peterson's got 6 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Newell. Takes it inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not?
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Here's Peterson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Nesmith gets it to go. 12 seconds left in the first. Pass to Sengun. From the arc. That one no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Detroit on top. They're up by 5. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
The three. Smith nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in.
Well, Ingram's movement can cause a lot of problems.
Here's Smith. For 3. He's off on that one. Here we go. And that one's good. Ingram. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Clock at 6. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Second chance shot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Stolen by Collins. To the wing, right side. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Collins has gotten his first bucket of the night. Detroit leading by 4. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Dillingham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Smith inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The rebound by Detroit. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's stolen by Daniels. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Here's Arenas. It's rebounded by Zubac. Left side Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Collins, no good. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Daniels. Back to Smith. Inside. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Pistons lead by 5. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Daniels.
Look out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Collins outside. He nails it, and we're tied. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never found a guy out.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
To the wing on the left. Smith outside. Left side. Pocket 4. Back to Smith. To the inside. Collins, no good. And here's Detroit.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Hunter.
Scorer. That's DeAndre Hunter. The guy always finds a way to find the bottom of the net. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Shepherd. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And it's good. 2 points. Timberwolves trail by 6. Gets stolen by Johnson. 3-on-3. Here's Shepherd. Washington outside. Pass to Johnson. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here he goes.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Shepherd. They double him with Mobley. The 3 from Washington. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Right side, Nesmith. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gets the 3 to fall. Nesmith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Back to Johnson. Misses the 3. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 1. With the drive. Peterson.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Washington. Back to Johnson. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Peterson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Johnson. Will it go? Now Drummond. Pass to Shepherd. Another shot. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. There's Nesmith with the 3. Pistons trail by 3. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Nesmith.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk